Good job, bud. It's a great shot. Beautiful chase. Good job, buddy. You're killing it, man.
That way I went so fast.
Yeah.
Fast enough. Huh.
Good Lord,
Stay
bud.
right there. Don't move.
No, Daddy's moving. Daddy doesn't want to get hit. Good job, bud. Okay, sit down, rest.
Can we do this?
Yeah. Hopefully this one takes. Worry about the bottom. Don't worry about the top so much. Worry about the face and the bottom of the club, Chase. Okay? It doesn't need to be super. All right, bud. Good job. Go sit down. No, just here. Just like that. That's horrible. That's nice. That's too far. That's good. Oh, pulled that one. Still got to get used to this. Oh, welcome in, everyone. Good Lord. This stream worked. So, welcome in, everybody. Still finishing up my last few warm-up shots and really focusing on my new single plane swing technique here and setup. I've been practicing at home all day, slightly changing my stance for the single plane swing that I'm doing. So it's gonna look a little weird, but I'll get into all that here in a second. There we go. It's not bad. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. Chase and I are out here on our normal Saturday night range session, so I'll finish hitting up my last few warm-up shots here. And then we'll get the real star of the show out here, Chase, my 4-year-old son. I'm working on my new swing. If it looks a little weird, I use the single plane swing technique now. It's very different from the traditional swing. And I keep making this huge mistake in raising up and twisting this foot instead of keeping it planted like Todd Graves wants, which causes me to raise up, which causes me to top the golf ball. Still my one last habit I'm trying to get rid of from the conventional swing. It's like my last bad habit I gotta get rid of between the two swing styles. There we go, because when I do it right, it looks like that. If I can keep my damn foot down. So if you don't know much about the single plane golf swing, guys, Mo Norman is the one that developed the swing. Legendary Mo Norman, the greatest ball striker ever in history. And then, of course, Todd Graves is the one that teaches it now. Bryson DeChambeau used to use the swing. He still uses quite a bit of elements out of it now, but nowadays he's morphed it into his own swing style. So I'm still learning it. This is only my 7th time ever out on the range using it in the last kind of almost 3 weeks now. So a little off balance, a little bit too far away from the ball, even for this swing style. So I know it's gonna look different. I know I'm standing pretty far away from the ball, it's supposed to be. But I know my hands are up. Once again, it's supposed to be. There you go, it feels a bit more comfortable. So I'll get into more about the swing and all its techniques and ideas here in a second. Just let me finish up my last couple of shots here. Like I said, then I'll get the star of the show out here, Chase. I can't actually see the phone screen right now, guys. I use the camera on the back side of my phone so you guys get a better picture quality. And then when Chase is out here, my 4-year-old son, like I said, the real star of the show, here, I will be able to answer all your guys' questions because I'll be behind the camera then. So I know they're actually going off left right now, guys. It's a little bit. I'll correct that here in a little bit. So, like I said, I'm just trying to finish my warm-up swings right now. There we go. Not bad. All right. All right, buddy, your turn. Come hit some driver for everybody, all right? Say hi to everybody, Chase, when you get out there. Okay? Oh, yeah, we're starting the stream. Hi. So, let's see. Don't give up, brother. Keep going. Only God can move us. Thanks. Thanks, man. No, I'm not giving up. So, just new swing style. Only my 7th time. You want to do one off the tee? Yeah, go for it, bud. Do one on the tee and then do the rest on the ground, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good job, buddy. Beautiful shot. This is my 4-year-old son, Chase, guys. He's been playing golf for 5
months.
5 months now. So he's the star of the show. I'm still trying to get my new swing style down. Good job, buddy. Chase uses the traditional golf swing, which is what I taught him from the beginning. I, getting back into the game, tried to use the traditional golf swing again. It is not getting along with me, so I'm now switching over to the single plane golf swing. So
Yes.
I'd rather watch paint dry, nerd. Well, watch paint dry than I am.
Yeah.
Watching me hit golf balls is probably like watching paint dry. Watching Chase hit golf balls is
Yep.
quite nice because he's good at it. So he's the whole reason the Chase channel is called Chase in Golf, right?
Chasing golf.
Chasing Golf, right?
Chasing golf.
Chasing Golf, it's your name.
Chasing golf.
Yes, Chasing Golf.
Not chasing golf.
Oh, Jesus. But Chase is, like I said, he's 4, but he's new to the game, so me and him are chasing after the game of golf. So that's not 10, buddy, that's 5. Oh, you're gonna put that one away and hit a different one? Okay, okay, keep going. I'm sorry. Don't mean to interrupt you. Doing some cleanup, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, he's pretty talented. He's the one that's obsessed with the game. I'm just kind of following along, trying not to hold him back. Yeah, pretty blessed with this little dude, that's for sure.
Of the tee.
You gonna hit one off the tee?
Yeah.
One driver off the deck?
Yep.
Okay, one off the deck and then the rest on the tee, okay, buddy?
Okay.
All right. Future PGA here? Yeah, I'm hoping so. That would be great if that's what he wants to do eventually. So, take your time. Hey, take your time. What are you doing, bud?
Oh.
Hey, it's still, no, stop. Stop. Okay. Not gonna listen, are you? You didn't set up like you normally do, buddy. You just whacked at the ball. Good job, bud. There it is.
Little monkey jumping on the bed. One fell out and bumped his head.
All right, Chase is singing for you guys. On the tee. There we go. Good boy.
No more
So,
monkey
you guys are enjoying the stream?
on the bed.
Hey, hit the ball. People are here to listen to you sing. He's only 4. Yeah, he has got plenty of time. So, now the only thing he talks about now is golf, and he wants to be an airplane pilot. So, either one is fine. Hopefully golf, though. But
Be right back, cartoons.
his stance is too wide shoulder width. I mean, for driver, you can have it a little wider. I mean, there you go. There's the result of that. So,
And then I'm gonna hit
his stance is a little narrow for his irons, but his driver, he likes to have it a little wider. But if it ain't broken, I ain't fixing it. So it works, as you saw. He just smashed that about 60 yards. So as a 4-year-old, hey, I'm not gonna do too much with that. But all right, good job, buddy. Go sit down. Don't be doing. Good job, buddy. Where am I gonna hit? Hit 5 iron. Good job, bud. Come sit down. Go sit down. Come sit down. Go sit down. Same thing. Okay, buddy. I'll fix that for you here in a second. How long is this range? This range, the very end of the range that's out there, the purple, I don't know if you guys can see it. These markers are 300 yards. Supposedly, that white fence back there is 400. So, yeah, no, it's a pretty big range. So this first marker that you see right here, that's 50 yards. And then this red one that's back here is 100, 150. So, and then the first yellow banner that you see that's out there right about there, that's 200. So, but I'm gonna get out here now, guys. Chase is gonna take a break. Let me turn that one off. Get him set up here real quick. There you go. So I'm gonna hit some balls now. I'm working on my swing. I've changed my swing style. If you guys don't know about it, it's called the single plane golf swing. It's the swing that Mo Norman developed. Todd Graves teaches it now. Bryson was using the single plane golf swing. He still uses a lot of elements out of it, but he's pretty much developed his own swing nowadays. But this is only my 7th time out on the range using this swing. So still doesn't look the best. But that's what I'm here for. That's what me and Chase are out here for. I know I'm standing pretty far away from the ball. Once again, part of the swing style. If you don't know about the single plane golf swing, I do recommend look it up. Especially if you're struggling with the traditional golf swing, this swing has definitely improved me quite a bit in just a very short period of time. But I still have a ways to go with it a little bit. Thin that one. And this has been my biggest problem, is coming up on this foot and rising up early instead of staying down and keeping that foot planted like Todd Graves talks about. And if you see Mo Norman, he keeps his foot planted through his swing. And once again, this is a swing that I'm using now. So, but that's been my biggest flaw with using the swing style, is coming up on this back foot and not keeping it flat to the ground and planted. But I know it looks awkward. I know my arm's straight out. But it does work. I'm more comfortable than I was with the traditional golf swing. There we go. And even my mishits like that are better, way better than what my mishits were when I was using the traditional golf swing. So it's really long, the biggest range I've ever seen, LOL. So yeah, it's a pretty nice range, guys. So I'm using the PGM. These are the brand new set, the YB5s. So it's a beginner set from PGM. It's one of their new. PGM's only had the set out on the market for a little bit now. So one of the things I like about the single plane swing, guys, as Todd, I would definitely have Todd talk about it. If you're interested in it, go look up Todd Graves and Graves Golf. Just type in single plane golf swing. Trust me, he'll come up. It's address and then grip, and how you're creating all these stops, essentially, or limiters in your swing and setting up the swing for point of impact at address. So just like that. So this way, you're essentially, what the single plane swing does and works on is, like I said, is creating a bunch of biomechanical limiters, right? So Once again, like for when you go to grip the club, right? This outside hand, and you hear Bryson talk about this. This way, when you're creating a limit of range of motion, right? You're maxing out the range of motion at address in certain positions, such as this front arm being fully deviated. This way, as you come back through the point of impact, the club can only square up. You can't go past it. So if you're pulling the ball left or right, it's more or less where you've positioned yourself in your stance, or you've had the club face open at address or closed at address. So it's one of the things that I like about it is you're basically setting up the point of impact at your address position. And then you take your stance, get your tilts, which actually come from the pelvis. It's one of the things that Greg doesn't talk about in his more recent videos, but see, when I keep, there it is, guys. When I keep this foot planted, that's the result. I mean, straight down the line. It's every time I start to move this back foot, things start going haywire for me. But hopefully everybody's having a great day. If you're enjoying the stream, do us a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. It's the best thing that you guys could do to help out the stream. And then, of course, I'm going to get Chase back out here in a quick second so you guys can watch the real star of the show. My 4-year-old son, the whole reason the channel's called Chasing Golf is because of him. There it is. Again, and that's the whole reason I'm using this swing, guys, is I eventually just want to be able to have straight shot after straight shot after straight shot. I mean, Mo Norman was known as the greatest ball striker ever in history for a reason. It's his swing technique that I'm using, that he developed, and his swing style. It's very different from the traditional golf swing. I get that it looks funky, but it does work. And I'm actually more comfortable in it than the traditional golf swing. So. Oh, see, once again, I move this back foot, and that's where my problems begin. It's my biggest bad habit. I really got to focus on keeping that back foot planted. Oh, better. Not what I wanted, though. I got to start slowing down my swing, too. I go at the ball a little bit too hard for practice. There it is. Don't worry about that, buddy. It's just an ant. Okay? Also, my stance was a bit too open. I just noticed that right now. So 2 more balls, guys, and I'll get the real star of the show out here. Oh, jeez. No bueno. Slow down, John. There it is. Beautiful. So still working on the swing, guys. So bear with me tonight. It's only the 7th time I've used this swing style. All right, buddy, your turn. Come hit some balls. Let's go. Good job, buddy. Okay, your turn.
I want to 5.
No, 10.
Okay.
Good job. Give Daddy some time to rest. So. So let's see here. Roll back on some of the comments here. Hit like that. Up to the ball line. It's not how you play golf. I mean, hey, if you, once again, this is a single plane swing. It's a different golf swing from the traditional golf swing. Chase, what are you doing? Take your time. Set up correctly, buddy. So Chase uses the traditional golf swing. Come on, bud. Hey, you're going too fast. Okay, come here. Ooh, there you go, bud.
Is that 5 or
It's about
10?
the length. What?
5 or 10?
That's number 5, buddy.
Oh.
This guy plays 8-hour rounds. Keep your feet are too far apart. Once again, using the single plane golf swing, I'm just using the setup that Todd Graves teaches, but he's way too far away. Once again, letting the club set up, using the single plane golf swing, guys. You lose too much rotation and power swinging like that. I mean, raw salmon, I mean, hey, this is the swing that Bryson originally used, and he's now the farthest hitter on the out there now. But he's attempting Mo Norman's one swing. Yep, that's what I'm trying to do. Bro hasn't got a clue. Well, I'm listening to Graves Golf. I'm trying. It's only been 2 weeks, guys. So this is now uncomfortable. Turn the camera off and spend some time with your son. Very slowly. Understand the single plane golf swing. Well, once again, trying to understand it, trying to figure it all out. Good job, buddy.
I did 10.
Not hating, trying to appreciate somebody trying to learn. That's what I'm trying to do, trying to figure it all out. I mean, I can't sign up for his course right now, so I'm trying to learn off all his YouTube videos. It's only been about 2 weeks. I'm trying to piece things together as much as I can. So, but give me about a month on it, and trust me, I'll have it pretty much figured out. But I try to go after the ball way too hard. That's for sure. Good job, buddy. Your last few swings were great, bud. Hey, don't focus on cleaning. Thank you, bud. Thank you, thank you. So All right, good job. All right, turn off the other. You guys aren't getting double feedback there. So. Hit the 7-iron now. So, let's see. Yeah, 5-iron I struggle with a little bit. But 7-iron I'm a little bit better. One tool I wish I could get my hands on, guys, is I think he calls it the ABT or something like that. Graves Golf. It's this board he has, and it shows you the foot positions. And I wish I could get my hands on that, but being out here in Thailand, I don't think they ship them to Thailand. So, but just trying to go step by step of what Todd teaches, how he teaches it. That last session was pretty bad though. See, and once again, it's coming straight up. It's this back foot that's causing me the most problems. If I can just keep it planted and keep myself moving forward, I feel I'd be just fine, because when I do keep it planted, good things happen. But I tend to raise up or twist on it and raise up too early, which if you ever watch Todd talk about it, he talks about how that's a killer of the single plane golf swing, is coming way up on this back foot. But me and the traditional golf swing weren't getting along. Thinned, and once again, up on this foot. I got to really figure out what to do to get me to keep that foot grounded. It's weird because I'll practice at home and I don't have that problem at home. It's only when I get out to the range that I start having that problem. It's absolutely mind-numbingly agitating to me. There it is. That felt a lot better. See if I can repeat now. But hopefully everybody's had a great day. Thanks for joining us. I'll get through these balls here, and then we'll get the real star of the show, Chase, back out here. It's my 4-year-old son. I'll get him to hit some driver for you guys next. Why do I keep rising up? I don't get it. I know why I'm doing it, or one of the reasons is just because of switching the swing styles. You rotate and rise a little bit with the traditional golf swing. Todd talks about that. But I've got to learn to keep this foot planted. See, when I do it right, I just don't want to have to focus on this back foot at all times. I want to be able to focus on other things. So I feel like the last week I've been so focused on keeping this back foot planted so much and keeping the pressure on the inside of the foot like he talks about, this back foot, that I can't move on to the next steps in the evolution of the swing. If everybody's got a trick out there to how to help me keep this back foot planted, let me know. There we go. That's better. But my eventual goal is accuracy, guys. I just want to be super accurate. I'm not really worried about distance. Distance will be distance based on the equipment and getting the swing more and more refined over time. Even though I'm having these screw ups with the swing right now, my bad shots with this swing style are still better than my bad shots using the traditional golf swing. There we go. That's much better. So I know the swing style looks funky, guys, but I do feel more comfortable in it. And when I do it right and I start to get into a rhythm of it, especially just keeping this back foot down. Yep, it's your turn, buddy. And keeping this back foot down, it starts to look a heck of a lot better. So also easier for me to swing the 7-iron than it is the 5-iron. But is that a 7-iron? Yes, Dimitri, it's a 7-iron. Guys, I can't see the comments when I'm actually out swinging. So when Chase was out to swing, no, hit your driver, buddy. Hit your driver for everybody. Okay, hit the 7-iron first, and then you can hit your driver. And then when Chase is out here, I'll answer all your guys' comments and questions and everything. Stop extending the right knee. I mean, Bobby, this, once again, yeah, I think I get what you're saying, but if you look at Mo when he swings, and when you look at Todd Graves, that right knee is almost straight. So this is bad. He's in Thailand, I think. Yes, Dimitri, I am in Thailand. Yes, you're swinging your 7-iron. Good job, buddy. His finish is absolute garbage. Yes, it is, Citizen. It is garbage because I'm too focused on the first part of the swing right now. You're not getting through the ball standing flat-footed. I mean, once again, this is a different swing style. It's the single plane golf swing. I'm not using the traditional golf swing. Turn your hips more. Run it up. Yep, I definitely do need to focus on the hips. If you set your head closer to the ball, you don't have to chase it. Once again, Dimitri, I'm using the single plane golf swing. I'm just using the setup that Todd Graves and Mo Norman teach, which the club head is actually supposed to be further back away from the ball with this particular swing style. Good job, buddy. You're doing great. My son, on the other hand, uses the traditional golf swing. It's okay, buddy. Good job. You don't need to. So. Hey, Jaden. Yes, I remember you. What's up? Thanks for joining again. Looks like your stance is for a driver instead of an iron. Brendan, yeah, it's the stance is different. It is wider than your traditional golf stance. Um, you're actually supposed to have your stance. Try loading without extending the right knee and shorten the swing. Um, I mean, yeah, I guess I could try that, but I'm trying to stay in the framework of the single plane golf swing. It's the swing that I'm using now. Because me and the traditional golf swing were not getting along. So I switched over to single plane golf swing. This is only my 7th time ever on the range using it. I've been doing it for the last 2 weeks now. Slow down, bud. Take your time. This is Chase, though, guys. He's the real star of the show. Good job, buddy. Which pro uses the single plane swing? The closest person that I can think of that actually uses it is Bryson DeChambeau. Bryson used to use the single plane completely. Now he's just uses elements out of the swing. Bryson has developed his own swing style from the single plane golf swing. But no, he uses a lot of the elements out. It was, bud. You killed that one. Good job. I saw that last one. I was just answering his question. But no, Bryson is the one that uses single plane golf swing. That's why you see Bryson talking about having the arm fully Arnold deviated at address, talking about how you hear Bryson talking about keeping his hand flat to the target. This is why you see when Bryson sets up, he's got the hold on, let me grab a club real quick. I'll hit the 9 next. That's why okay, buddy, I'll fix that in a second. That's why he talks about having his hand and this arm locked out this way as he returns to the ball, the face can only square up. So now there's things he's changed from the single plane golf swing, right, into his own swing style. But Bryson used to use the single plane golf swing to a T. So Bryson DeChambeau doesn't do it though. He's internal rotation, Arnold deviation. But he worked with Todd. So if you actually listen to Bryson from the past, he's mentioned Todd Graves before. Todd's mentioned about working with Bryson back in his college days. But no, Bryson has taken it and morphed it into his own style and own swing. Todd doesn't even say he uses it. Doesn't even say he uses it anymore, but he used to. But no, that's the only person, because I was actually watching one of Bryson's old videos from the past on YouTube, and he mentioned Todd, and I was like, who the heck is that? And he mentioned Mo Norman a few weeks back, and this is kind of how I went down the rabbit hole of the single plane golf swing, and now I'm trying it out for myself, and I like it. I enjoy it, but unfortunately, there's a lot of small things about the swing I still don't know that I'm still trying to figure out. I can only watch Todd Graves' YouTube videos. I can't join his course right now, but so I'm trying to have to figure out all these pieces myself. Let me put this other mic on mute. I hope you're using the same length. No, I'm not. Todd actually talks about the single length golf clubs and how the single length golf clubs, I do understand from doing this swing style why Bryson uses the single length clubs. Now the single length clubs though, really, and Todd talks about this in one of his episodes at nauseum, and starts to get into all the math and science about it, about how you have to have a certain swing speed, and it's really in the upper echelons for the single length clubs to start to be effective. And obviously, I'm nowhere near that, and a lot of people aren't. But the things I like about the single plane is you get to have a little bit of a wider stance. The reason, compared to the traditional golf swing, the reason I personally like that is due to the simple fact that I grew up playing contact sports. Golf was never my main sport. Wrestling, boxing, American football. I say American football. I would just say football, but I live here in Thailand. I know there's multiple people around the world watching. So, um, but so I like to have the wider stance. I feel more comfortable in it. Um, but yeah, I've only been doing this for about 2 weeks now, a little over 2 weeks now. I'm just trying to figure out all the ins and outs of the swing still. But I think one of the things I'd love to be able to get my hands on, but once again, I don't think they ship. Todd has this board that he puts down. I think he calls it the ABT or something like that. And it's about foot position, the ball position, and then it's basically you just move your back foot right along this board, but it's got a driver ball position and an iron ball position. That's pretty much it. And then you widen your stance compared to what club you're hitting. Um, so those are the things I'm still trying to figure out. But I used to have the ball or the club right up against the ball, but then he was talking about how him and Mo were talking about how you actually have to have the club a little bit further back and set up towards the heel. So, but see, one of the things I just noticed today that I've been doing, and maybe this is what's causing me to lift and rotate, I've noticed my stance is open to the target where I need to be a little bit further back. Maybe that's making me want to stand up. But no, I know the swing looks different, guys, especially compared to the traditional golf swing. Um, but, and of course, it's going to take me a couple months to really get this swing style dialed in. Yeah, I keep doing that. To get the swing style dialed in. But, I mean, it's kind of hard to argue with the greatest ball striker ever in history. See, now I know I'm too far away. There we go. That's better. That was nice. That felt good. You'll notice the last couple shots I've had, been able to keep my back foot on the ground as I'm pulling it back more. I literally just realized like I was like this. I mean, maybe that my back foot was in front of my front, was more forward than my front foot. Having my stance a bit more closed to the target seems to want to make me not keep it planted. Sorry, I'm lost in my ADD thoughts right now. See, now I know I'm a little bit too far behind the ball. There we go. Because I could feel more of the pressure in my toes. There we go. It's getting better. I can feel it getting better. I think I just figured something out. No, but guys, if you're great with the traditional golf swing, keep using it. I just wasn't. If you guys thought some of these golf shots were bad, you should have seen me when I was using the traditional golf swing. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. There it is. God, see there. Yep. Now I feel like I can keep this foot plant. I wonder if I gotta go back and watch all my videos now and see if my stance was. If that's what I've been doing this whole time. It's been driving me nuts the last week of why I kept raising up. Or if my stance has just been open to the target this entire time. There we go. That's better. I know I'm feeling too close. That feels much better. Much, much, much better. Guys, if you're putting comments down right now, I'll get to them as soon as I can. I can't see the camera screen or the phone screen right now. I use the back side of my phone so you guys get a better picture quality, especially at nighttime, instead of using the front camera. But I'm just trying to set up the way that Todd and see, like right now, I know I'm a little bit too far away because I felt more of the pressure on my toes. I'm paying attention to that now. Now that I'm paying attention more to my feet. There it is. That was pure. I think I just had a Eureka moment, guys. Or aha moment, whatever you want to call it. Tilt. Oh. So, hopefully everybody's having a good night. If you're enjoying the stream, now that I'm not completely sucking, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. And let me hit these last two balls and we'll get the real star of the show, my 4-year-old son out here, Chase. There we go. These last few shots have been great. And this is my 9-iron, and this is, I really focused. I got to, now that I'm figuring out the feet a little bit better. I'm now beginning to focus on, as Todd says, throwing the stone, skipping the stone. You'll see Bryson, he's teaching one of his friends about, in one of his videos about 2 years ago, he even mentions this back arm throw. Yep. Nice. All right. All right, buddy, your turn again. Good job, bud. So, all right, let me get to the comments now, guys. If you're adapting his ways.
And then we can do putting.
Yeah, we'll go downstairs and do putting in a little bit, buddy.
Okay, Daddy and me?
Yeah. So,
Wow.
good job, bud. If you're enjoying this stream, this is Chase, guys. This is my 4-year-old son. He's the absolute star of the show. He's the whole reason I'm playing golf again. He's the one that's obsessed with the game. Good job, buddy. He's been playing for 5 months now. Slow down, bud. Good job, buddy. Good job, bud. So if you're enjoying watching Chase and I hit golf balls, hopefully by the end of December, beginning of January, I'm going to get him out onto an actual golf course. As you heard, he wants to go putting after this.
January is someone else, my friends.
I'm not talking about birthdays, buddy.
But
What
you
time
said
is it where you're at?
January.
It is right now 7:13 p.m. here in Bangkok, Thailand. So we are in Thailand. So. But if you're enjoying watching Chase and I hit golf balls, do us a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button. It supports the stream. And if you really want to watch Chase and I grow through this, through the game of golf in our golf journey, do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button up at top. So, good. Hit your driver now, bud.
I don't want to change it up.
Oh, okay. Whoop! Top that one. Good job, though, bud. Beautiful, buddy. There you go. Is that that's your pitching wedge, buddy? It's your P9? P9.
P9, yes.
Killing
Then
it
I
with your
can
pitching
do
wedge.
pitching with this.
Yeah. Teach you to chip with that later, okay? No, off the tee. Good job. Beautiful, buddy. Good job, bud. Good. Okay, go sit down.
Let me wipe my glove.
Okay, you wipe the club. So, all right, now that Chase is done, it'll be my turn again. Good job, buddy. Go rest. Get some water in you.
Ow!
Oops. Get some water in you, bud.
It's
Our water, you mean?
mine.
Oh, okay. So, gonna hit the hybrid now, guys. So, thanks for joining the stream. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. What? What? What did you do?
I did not do.
You did.
What?
There, go. So, if you're just tuning into the stream, guys, hopefully you just saw Chase. But I'm using the single plane golf swing. I know it looks different. I know it looks weird. Just kind of had a little aha moment a second ago with the swing. I've been having trouble keeping my back foot planted to the ground. And I think I just figured out why. I think I had my stance too far open, which was causing me to want to stand up. So if you haven't seen the single plane golf swing, I know it looks different, but it was developed by Mo Norman, greatest ball striker in history. So, and I was not getting along with the traditional golf swing, and so this is why I've changed over to using the single plane swing. It's only my 7th time out on the range with it. I've only been doing it for just over 2 weeks now, a little over 2 weeks. So I'm still learning the ins and outs of it, but I feel like I just had a breakthrough moment a little bit ago. Because see, even when like right now, see, you guys just saw me take that step out, and my stance is open to the target, which was causing me to want to lift up. So I just figured out I need to bring this foot back and be a bit more closed, and this is wanting me to cause me to lean into the shot and keep this foot planted on the ground, which Todd talks quite a bit about during his instruction. And that's been actually one of my biggest problems, is rising up on that foot. So not bad. So now now that I think I got that figured out, start to focus on other elements such as my hips and my follow through now. So, because that part was literally driving me absolutely bonkers, guys. I was so messed up about that. Nope, a little bit too far. There we go. Now we feel nice and flat and planted. Hold it a little bit. So one of the things I like about the single plane golf swing, it's the dress then grip, and the fact that I get to have a little bit of a wider stance in it compared to the traditional golf swing. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I know it looks different compared to the traditional golf swing, guys. I know my hands are up. They're supposed to be. Because essentially what you're doing when you set up with the single plane golf swing, as Todd talks about quite a bit, is you're setting up physical range of motion limitations for your body at address, so the club face always returns to square. So now that I figured out my rising up on my back foot problem today, now I'm going to start focusing on other parts of the swing. There we go. Wow. Woo. So I'm not so much worried about distance. I mean, distance is going to come as my technique gets better inside while using the single plane golf swing. I'm focused on um, accuracy, which is one of the whole reasons I switched to the swing, because when I was using the traditional golf swing, my bad shots were horrible. Even my good shots weren't all that great. But just in this short period of time, I've improved quite a bit. But now I'm going to start focusing on getting through position 3s through 5 tonight, now that I've figured out this back foot problem. So let me hit 4 more balls and we'll get the star of the show back out here, my 4-year-old son, Chase. but can't even keep my balance. Yeah, no, still, like I said, I don't have all the pieces of the puzzle figured out yet, and one of the reasons I can't keep my balance is freaking fat. So, but no, I'm figuring out more and more slowly. But see, I keep going to that open stance. So even though that wasn't a great shot, it was fatted, it was still straight. And that's the one thing I like about the single plane golf swing is when you set up an address, is even my bad shots like that one were straight. It was straight or straighter, right? Where when I was doing the traditional golf swing, I was hard slice, hard hook, couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. Still a little fatted. Put the ball back a bit more in my stance. That's the one tool I wish I can get from the Single Plane Academy is that stance guide. I think Todd calls it the AVT out here in Thailand. I wish I could get my hands on that thing. But because I know that would really help with as far as how wide to have my feet for each club, because I know that's what that thing's all about. Well, last couple shots have been. Slow down, John. You're getting too excited now. There it is. So, all right, buddy, your turn again. So moving up in the clubs in the bag, guys. This is Chase. This is my 4-year-old son. Hit the driver, buddy. Everyone wants to see you hit a driver. It's the club you're the best with. He's the real star of the show, guys. He's the whole reason I'm getting back into golf. So, if you guys are enjoying the stream, do us a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Good job, buddy. It's my 4-year-old son, Chase. He's been playing for 5 months now. Like I said, he's the one obsessed with the game of golf. And the whole reason I'm getting back into the game of golf after 16 years. Whoop. Hey, you're getting a little too crazy. Slow down, bud. Good job, buddy. So, if you guys are enjoying the stream, like I said, hit that thumbs up button. It's the best thing you can do up at top to help out the current stream. And then if you're enjoying watching Chase and I hit golf balls, my goal is to be able to get him out onto a golf course by the end of the year, sometime beginning of next year. And because he's ready to go pretty much.
Bye, golf ball.
Bye, golf ball. So
Night midnight rain.
hit that subscribe button and Chase and I can't wait to show everybody around Thailand and all the great golf courses out here. That's one of the unique
Bye, golf ball.
golf ball. Good job, buddy.
Do you remember that bye golf ball and heavy rain?
Yep. He's probably better than you. Fortnite, there is no he's probably. He is better than me. He is 100% better than me. All right, buddy, keep going. So I taught him the traditional golf swing, and it works for him, so I'm not going to change anything. Ooh, then top that one a little bit, but that's okay. But no, I don't plan on changing anything for him. Just got to teach him how to chip a little bit, and then work on his putting a little bit, and we'll be good to go. Come on, buddy. Focus up. Show everybody how beautiful you can swing.
Okay.
Pretty turn. Good job, bud. Hey, you didn't do a pretty twist. Beautiful, buddy. Good job. As you guys are seeing, Chase is landing that of roughly about 60 yards, and it's rolling. It rolls out anywhere between about 75, 80. That one rolled out almost to 100, that red flag that you see out there. But
One more shot, make it a good shot.
yeah, make it a good shot. Take your time, buddy. Hey, pretty poses, okay? Pretty pose. Beautiful, buddy. Good job, bud. Not your best hit. You want one more? Okay, do one more. Take one of Daddy's balls. Hit one more. Good job, bud. Good job. All right. Let's go, bud. Good job. It's okay. There you go. Good job, buddy. So we're gonna hit the 3-wood now. All right, guys. So I'm gonna hit the 3-wood now. Work it up. I'll save driver for my last set of balls. So I'll do 5 off the tee, and since Chase stole a ball, I'll do 4 off the deck with it. But if you're just tuning in, you saw my son Chase, give him a thumbs up for the stream. Let him know that he's doing well. And then if you're seeing me swing for the first time during the stream, I've switched my swing up to the single plane golf swing. It's the swing that Mo Norman developed. Todd Graves now teaches it. Still learning all the basics to it, but I think I had a little of an aha moment today. I've been having trouble by going up onto this toe during the swing. You're supposed to keep this back foot flat. Todd talks about it quite a bit. I think the reason I was doing it was because I had my stance too open before to the target, where I've closed it off the last couple times I've been out, and it's worked out really well. So, but now I'm focusing on distance, letting the club tell me how far away I need to be, pelvic tilt, address then grip. And I topped that one. No bueno. So it's only the 7th time I've used the swing, guys. Been doing it for a little over 2 weeks now. I know it looks funky, but it does work. If I can get the address correct. I towed that one, didn't move forward. So but there we go. If you don't know much about the single plane golf swing, look it up. Watch Todd talk all about it, especially if you're struggling with the traditional swing. So it has improved me. Even though this may not look the best right now, guys, this has actually improved me drastically in 2 weeks compared to when I was using the traditional swing. Most of my shots would immediately slice or hook right. I mean, right off the get-go. See, I was open to the target. Close myself off. Got a little bit too far away right there. Get the tilt to the body correct. Still a little bit too far away. Now I'm too far underneath the club. There we go. Tilts to the body correct. Address, then grip. And I came up. Came up on that back foot. So last one I'll do off the tee, and then I'm going to try do some off the deck. Tilt. Grip. There we go. Feels more comfortable. Rest. 2, 3. There it is. So still a little bit off the toe with that one. See? See, that's what I've been doing. I've been starting here and then going to an open stance to the target. And that's what's been causing me to come up on this toe. I wonder if I'll have to look on camera when I do it later. But can't see the comments right now, guys. I use the camera on the back side of my phone. So if you guys are leaving comments, thank you. I'll answer them as soon as I get done swinging and my son Chase gets out here. There it is. That felt great. So, all right, I'll do some off the deck now. I'm gonna need practice with that anyhow. See, I did it again. It's probably been my problem this entire time. Tilt. There we go. Feels nice and comfortable. There we go. That's nice. So I'm using Mo Norman's single plane golf swing, taught by Todd Graves now. I know it looks different, but it has definitely improved me immensely in the last 2 weeks. It's only my 7th time out on the range doing it. So had kind of a nice little aha moment tonight. while during this practice. So now I feel like I can get past and get into work through positions 3, 4, and 5 more. So if you don't know much about the single plane swing, Todd talks about this quite a bit. There are positions in the golf swing that he talks about. Position 1 is the take back, right? Position 2 is up top. Position 3 is down here. And at transition in position 3. Position 4 is impact. Position 5 is follow through. Position 6 is where you can lift up and finish. So right now, I've been having such problems on my downswing and transition pushing up off this back foot. It's been causing me to come up and top the golf ball. It's been driving me nuts the last 3 range sessions I've been out here. And I think I figured it out, and it is because, as you see, when I've been stepping out, I step out and my stance is open to the target, which is causing me to do that. I closed off my stance. I just realized I was doing it. I closed off my stance a little bit to the target. Walk a little bit more forward. There we go. Feels more comfortable. Nope, now I feel like I'm underneath the club. There we go. And this has actually fixed this issue for me. So now I'm going to start focusing on going through positions 3, 4, and 5. And skipping that stone. So, all right, Chase, your turn, buddy. So if you're enjoying the stream, guys, do Chase and I a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button. We really appreciate it. Helps out the stream. 9P chipping club. Okay, buddy, you do that. And then, you want me to pull the balls out for you? Okay, here, I'll pull your balls out for you. There you go, buddy. Okay. So, and then, but this is my 4-year-old son. This is Chase. Oh, he's really the star of the show. It's all in the hips. All right, now that I'm back, guys, I can answer all the questions. Let's see, where did we leave off? Can't even keep his balance. Probably better than any. He's good. His position is perfect. Yeah, well, I mean, if my position's perfect, that's great. Keep up the good work. Focus on your body movement during the swing is a bit too much, bro. Yeah, thank you, Ben. I'll definitely keep an eye on that. Like I said, I've been having trouble with my back foot, and I think I just figured that out during this session. So you're thinking too much, just relax. Try to hit a few without all that setup beforehand. Rick, the setup beforehand, I would, but right now I'm still trying to figure out, make sure I'm address then grip. No, absolutely not. If you want to do one off the tee, that's fine, but don't do that with your grip, buddy. That's a no-no. But it's all about address then grip. Todd talks about that quite a bit, so I'm making sure I get that right in my first couple of weeks beforehand. So, because I'm using the single plane golf swing now, guys, it's quite different from the traditional golf swing. Okay, do the last 4 off the ground, buddy. Okay. So making sure I get that correct, because if that's incorrect, which it was, even at the beginning of the stream, that's where you'll have all your problems with this particular swing style. So beautiful, buddy. Let's see, Rowan, it's all in the hips. Yeah, I got to work on the hips. How do I control follow through? Steve, my best answer for you with that, man, is go to, oh, next time, buddy. Next time, okay? Next time. My recommendation to you is go check out Single Plane Golf Swing and watch Todd talk about all of that. I'm not in the position to be giving out advice whatsoever. But Steve, thank you for thinking that I can give out advice. At least let me know I'm moving in the right direction. But no, go look up Todd Graves and Graves Golf. Um, he teaches the single plane swing, which is the swing that Mo Norman developed, the greatest ball striker ever in history.
They always do?
Huh? Yeah. Come here, I want to pat you on the heads.
No.
What? What are you talking about? Well, yeah, we'll go do chipping down. No, yeah. I'm teaching you how to do it, bud. So, how long have you been playing for? I played a little bit 16 years ago, and then I'm just getting back into things this month. About a month ago, I started getting back into things, um, but was just so horrible that I didn't want to put myself on camera. Um, the reason I'm getting back into golf, guys, is because my 4-year-old son, who you just saw, Chase, he's really obsessed with golf. He's the one he's the whole reason I'm getting back into the game of golf. And the whole reason why the channel is called Chasing Golf. Um, Obviously, a little bit of a dad joke, dad pun there for you. With the whole, my son's first name, Chase Ing. And we're obviously chasing the game of golf. It was a great game. Gonna hit driver now for you. This is actually the club that I struggle the most with. And the whole reason why I switched to the single plane golf swing, guys, is because this club was so bad trying to use the traditional golf swing that it was only going 40, 50 yards and slicing and hooking left or right horribly. And then I went down the rabbit hole, was watching Bryson talk and talking about Arnold, full deviation and all that stuff that he normally goes through and Todd goes through. And then was listening to, he mentioned Mo Norman. I looked up who that was, found out who Norman was, Todd Graves, and all about the single plane golf swing, which I found that out roughly 2.5 weeks ago, and my game has drastically improved since then. And I'm still nowhere near where I need to be with this swing. But give me a full month with it. By the end of this month, maybe halfway through December, I'll have this thing down enough towards where Chase and I, and that's the goal, to be able to get Chase and I out onto the golf course, because he's ready to go. I just got to teach him the chip a little bit. His putting's pretty decent. That's the only part of my golf game that was really good from the past was putting. I was a really good putter. Maybe because I had to be, because everything else sucked. So, but can I hit a draw? Be honest with you, who asked me that? Baker? No. I don't know how to hit a draw yet, my friend. I'm using the single plane golf swing. I've only been doing it for about 2.5 weeks now. It's only my 7th time out on the range trying it. Had a little bit of an aha moment today, because I kept coming up in my stance and coming up on this toe early, and just figured out that it was due to me being open in my stance, and this was causing me to open my but if you haven't seen the single plane golf swing, guys, I know it looks a little bit different. Let Todd Graves go through all the details of it. Just type in single plane swing, you'll see Todd Graves pop up, or Todd Graves Golf pop up on YouTube. He talks about all the tilts and everything you need to do with it, but I absolutely love the swing. Had my little aha moment earlier, so let's see how that helps me with the driver now. Yep. So that, I think, that little moment, that's one of the better driver shots I've ever hit that I had earlier in the stream, definitely helped me out. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, enjoying watching Chase and I hit golf balls, we do this every Saturday night. We come out to the range and do a live stream. I'll be live streaming more during the week. Chase and I are trying to get the 500 subscribers as fast as we can. I think we were at 415 when the stream started. So, and if you guys want to see Chase and I grow in the game of golf, hit that subscribe button up at top. And then, of course, one of the unique things about our channel is we live out here permanently in Thailand, even though we're originally from America. So we're going to be, Chase and I are going to be able to show you all the cool golf courses here in Thailand and what it's like to golf here. But I got to get my game good enough to be able to get out onto the golf course for this guy, little guy. So. Those are literally the two best back-to-back driver shots I've ever hit. So I think I'm beginning to figure this out. And I think I finally fixed my key problem that I was having at the beginning of this whole process, and that was coming up off my back foot early. And that was because my stance was open. So trying to stay closed off. Get my tilt correct, my setup. Todd talks about this at nauseum, and I know I'm going slow through it, but I'm trying to make sure I hit all the checkpoints with it because I'm still new with this style. Get my tilts correctly. Now I'm going to try to focus on gutting through positions 3, 4, and 5. Now that I feel like I've got this back foot problem figured out. So, but yeah, this is definitely the best the drivers looked, for certain. So, but hopefully everybody's had a great day. I know I have now that I finally got this I got this figured out. So I know the single plane swing, guys, looks a little bit weird, especially compared to the traditional golf swing. But I want to be a super accurate golfer, and I don't think there's a better swing style to use to be able to do that than the single plane golf swing. I mean, that was a horribly struck ball right now, and it still ended up straight at the end. So hit one more and then I'll check the comments. Guys, I use the camera on the back side of my phone, so I can't see anybody leaving comments right now. I do that. So typically I answer them when, what's wrong, buddy? Huh? Oh, you're just cleaning up? All right. My super organized son. See, look. I did it again. Open stance. That's been my problem this entire time, is setting up in an open stance and not even realize I was doing it, which is causing me to come up on this toe. Nope. It's right the first time. So. There you go, guys. So. You want it to be your turn? You want to hit these last few? All right, you hit them. Do driver for everybody, okay? Because Daddy was doing driver. So we're going to have Chase finish up the day. Am I tripping? Why does it say Saturday night? Because it is Saturday night. You're not tripping. We are out here in Bangkok, Thailand, so it is Saturday night here. So, what's wrong? Oh, Daddy forgot to change the tee height. I'm sorry, buddy. There, set that up. See how frustrated he gets, guys? He's a little perfectionist. So, oops. Sorry, buddy. There, hold on. Set it up. There, bud. Woo. Y'all think he could hit 400? No. I don't think I could hit 400 right now, or ever. Um, not trying to be Bryson. I want to be closer to more like Mo Norman, just ultra accurate, guys. That's my ultimate goal. I mean, if I ever get to even 1/10 of Mo Norman's skill and just could be this ultra accurate driver of the golf ball, that'd be great. Keep at it. Absolutely will do. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, if you've enjoyed the stream, do us a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button, helps out the stream. If you want to see Chase and I grow through the game of golf, my 4-year-old son here, we're going to get out onto the golf course here by the end of December, mid-December, and start playing rounds of golf here in Bangkok, Thailand, in Thailand in general, because that's the cool thing about us is we live permanently here in Thailand. So beautiful shot. Way to end it, buddy. So good job, bud. So guys, thanks for joining the stream. We do this every Saturday night, or whatever time it is in America right now. That's where we're originally from. But we live permanently out here in Thailand now. I'm trying to get good at the game of golf. My son is, as you can see, my 4-year-old son, he's the one that's obsessed and why I got back into the game. So he's the real star of the show here. But hit that subscribe button. Can't wait to get out on the golf course here in about a month and a half and show you guys all over Thailand. So we'll see you around. Come here, say bye-bye, buddy. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.